you. Uh, I'm live a little bit early. Just a little bit early. You saw me underneath the covers. It's okay. It's okay. It's still morning. I'm gonna get up after this live. It's 9:48 a.m. March. What? Um, March something. March 17, I believe. Uh, my days are like merging in every time I keep tapping into the spirit world and in the matrix. So forgive me on my timing. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna start at 10 o'clock. It's 9:48. I'm just venting at the moment. I said I was gonna be here at 10. That's early. So God was like, just do what you can remember and I'll handle the rest. And I was like, okay. Because this series, it's been an ongoing series about this damn tree. Like, yeah, one minute I'll go back to it, next minute I won't. It all depends on my reality at the moment of time when I'm pulled out of it into the spirit world. So, this is more about our power, our gift, where it comes from. And of course, we know that I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna just wait. We're 2 minutes in. We're 2 minutes in. Nobody could join yet. 2 minutes in. I might see some people. I might not. Or I might see the people who I astro projected with this past couple of weeks. We had many stories, yes. We traveled many dimensions, yes. But my soul keeps wanting to reincarnate the story of the tree. And I think somebody later on in the year or next year even is going to make a movie about it. But I'm just here to be on time with the knowledge that is given. So I'm gonna wait. It's 3 minutes in. 3 minutes. It's okay. But if you are listening back instead of just joining, instead of just joining, um it's still fine too. It's still fine as well. Either way, you're gonna receive the message in your quantum time. So whenever you are ready to play back this video, uh, feel free to play back because I have to get this message out so I can really start my day. I'm not gonna dress today, even though it's warm. It's my day off. I'll dress Thursday. I was supposed to buy that outfit on Thursday. I'm still gonna buy it, but it won't be till after. And God kept giving me visions of outfits that I'm wearing this summer. And I was seeing it through all winter long, like, okay, I like that outfit. I like that timeline to experience. So, as of the beginning of March and February, I want to say around February the 14th through March 17 as of today, ever since I've been fasting on March 6th through now. I got a couple more days to go, but I'm slowly breaking my fasting a little bit. just a little, so I can go back regular. But I like how I'm seeing myself in the future eating, so it's pretty healthy for the most part. It's healthy. I stayed away from dairy products like eggs, fish, soy, cheese, and I stuck to a Daniel fasting diet. Mm, so, and I stuck to a fruit diet too. I didn't eat all my fruits throughout the whole week. I just ate parts of what I could find that's nearest to me. Or when I'm at my job, I pick something out, which, yeah. But I've been putting my fruits in liquid form more than eating it solidly. Like I'll drink it in tea, cold or hot, but mostly cold. I feel more high vibration when it's cold. So, yeah. When it's cold, I feel very connected to spirit versus hot. Hot food or like hot drinks will just calm the nervous system down, like the vision or the thoughts that I'm having. But when I'm drinking cold tea, cold water, anything that's cold, I stayed away from sodas. I've been stayed away from soda for about like almost 10 years, going on in 10 years now. I hadn't had a soda in such a long time, and when I do go back to it, it feels weird. It gives me nightmares. It gives me weird dreams. It makes me channel weird. So I cut off my communication with sugar. But I'm learning to adapt to it again. But since the fasting, I haven't been eating any type of sweets. It is 9:55. Two people came in. Welcome. Hi. I know you can't see me right now. This is just audio. So sorry. I look a mess today. I'm I'm currently on my day off, so I really don't feel like dressing up right now. I saw a vision that I should have had dressed up for the occasion, bought the outfit and everything, and then the people that I needed to attract to would have came. But it's okay. It's all in time. So I'm gonna be on here. Thank you for the like. I'm gonna be on here till about like 11:30 or 11:20, maybe 10 or 10 something. Yeah, maybe 11:20. I'll give it then. Whatever my conscience can rise up again to deliver this message. This is about the tree. If you haven't watched any of my previous live videos or just videos in general, go watch. I'm a shaman, I'm a spiritualist, and this tree is part of the spiritual world. And I'm now giving into my avatar state consciousness. So I've been watching a lot of the last Avatar Airbender, and some of the I watched the live action one and the cartoon version. Surprisingly, they only had one season with the live action Avatar, the last Airbender, and the cartoon show was 3 seasons. I thought I could have sworn when I was younger, the seasons was longer than that. When it used to come on TV, like on Nickelodeon or something. So I knew what my spirit was doing when I was younger, when I was little, where I'm getting my experience from. But it's a real life spiritual experience through the awakening. But these shows that I be watching spiritually, like I'll be having my third eye open, and they give me codes to what it is that I know about this realm or any realm that I visit. So if you're watching, thank you. If you're listening, thank you so much. Well, not watching, listening, both. It doesn't matter. um. So this tree, we've been in it for. Well, I've been in it for 10 years, but I'm on and off going to this realm, to the spirit realm. Uh, Depending on my reality, that's when I'll tap in. I have to wait till something triggers me. When I can just tap in naturally, I don't know why. I just because when I go to the tree, I transmute all of the energy. Let me backtrack. Let me backtrack when I was living in Georgia. So it makes sense why my stepdad moved all of us from out of Mississippi to Georgia at that time. I'm 30, going on 31, living in New York. I moved to New York around 2024 in August 2022. And I moved to Georgia around 5 years old. We had uh, this neighborhood called Grand Oaks, and it did had a tree that I was attracted to um a lot when I was younger. It was in a creek in a lake, and you would have to step down or something to get to the tree, and it will be in the uh middle of the like little lake or creek thing. And I remember going there every day or every other day after school. I'll go there, and that's where I would spend most of my time talking to the creator. And I started having like these weird dreams about the neighborhood that I am in when I was young at that time. And from what I remember, I could always see like beings or other entities or other deities in the street of my neighborhood. So it all makes sense, like how everything is connected today. There was maybe 5 or 6 people during this time, and I'm talking about the present moment now. We're not in that past now. We're in this present moment. So maybe about like 2 weeks ago, I saw maybe like 5 or 6 people coming to me, and they was like, "Hey, we got your invite. We got your invitation to meet you here." One of the names that I can remember, one of the spirits, he said that his name was Jordan Rivers or something. I don't know if that's a name that's familiar to y'all, Jordan Rivers. His life path is number 12, and I think he's like Puerto Rican, Dominican, or Caucasian even. Cause when we was at the tree, I can remember everybody. There was he was on to my left side, Jordan. There was a female on to my right side. Her name could have been Maria, something with an M. She had curly hair, like kind of like blonde or dark, like blonde with dark brown roots, and it was curly, like almost in the 80s or 90s or something. Just very big curls, and she had glasses on, and she wore like a overall or something, and she had like a pink shirt with a bear on it, and she had one overall like not button, and the other one was button, and it was like a baby bluish, and she had like these white Converses or something, and she had blue, like baby blue glasses, and I believe like green eyes, but she was tan, brown skin, and there was other people too. Maria was on my right, and Jordan was on my left. In the middle, I could see like a old man, like a white Caucasian old man. It was three white people in front. One was Dominican, one was probably Latino, Hispanic or something. The other one in the middle was white with a beard, had a long shirt on, and it was yellow with stripes on the side, on the right side of him. The stripes were like zigzag or something. And there was three other people behind him. There was two black people on one side, and I believe two other black people on the right side. So right and left, it was two black people, female and male, and the other side was also female and male. They wasn't my ancestors. These were people that said, "Hey, I'm willing to take on a challenge." But okay, the thing was when I was connecting myself with these people in the spirit world, like we traveled to different realms inside of the tree. But the thing was, not only to my future, just their future too, and generations before, after them that we saw. So this was like this tree is like connected to the matrix and the spirit realm. This is where a place where I got my shaman work done. I was baptized in the river by the tree, and well, they baptized me in the river of the tree. They kept telling me this water um will help you restore your memory. Hi, welcome. How are you? This and then it made me think about the time that I watched the Avatar, the last Airbender. He he was also in that water too. He merged himself into light. And I kind of did the same thing, but the thing was when I did that, I kept seeing multiple reality forming of my own timeline and theirs and people outside of them, the whole world. Like and we visit the war that's happening right now in America with Iran. We use our astral body to kind of like fix up the damage that they done spiritually in the world. Like I saw my feet touch the ground, my hands was going on the ground on the grass of the land of the soil or whatever, and well, it was really concrete. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was really like just sand, dust everywhere, and we placed our hands and feet onto the ground, and we started merging our energy with the ground, and we started seeing things grow. And when we did that, we also saw a man that was in robe. You can say he looked like Jesus, yes. He was Jesus at that time. He still is Jesus. When he came in as we was doing that, he was like, "You did it, my child." We all looked at each other like, "And did what?" And he still doesn't tell us what we be doing when we use the gift. And that's the beauty of it. The beauty of it is for us to explore it and just embrace. Sorry if you hear the background. It's a nice day outside. That's why I'm gonna do like part one of this shit. So I can go outside and enjoy the fresh air. I'm gonna get me something to eat. I don't know what to eat. But anyway, so back to the story. So when Jesus came, you can say that was Jesus. You can just say it was a guy in a robe, in a white robe. He had a stick, and he came up to us. He said, "You guys are the avatars from," and I don't have many avatars left. I need you guys to help me find more avatars, more people who believe in the work of light and the work of darkness all at once, everything. And so I was like, okay, I agree. He took each one of us one by one into the tree. So we came back to the tree. He teleported us back to the tree. And I know how he does it, like spiritually. He puts us in the form of a light. Each color that our light kind of represents where we're heading into or what frequency we are in that time when we're experiencing these things. So, because our light gives off the code for him to fix whatever it is wrong with our current reality within this body of avatar. So I agreed to help. And when we transported back to the tree, each one of us experienced a different lifetime, a different frequency from the tree. The tree was literally like the picture you see when um when you tap on this slide, and it had a door inside, but only God knows the door to get to it. I know it now. He showed it to me, but he said I can have the next round of this. I'm like, okay, we can do it together though. And I remember what I was wearing too. Exactly what I'm trying to buy now or on Thursday, or sometime next week. I had all leather, but it was a brown leather shorts. Um, Not shorts, but skirt. And I had like a white shirt or something and a brown leather jacket. It was like a beige brown, not a dark brown, beige brown leather jacket and a skirt. And I had some Adidas shoes. And I was like, I told Jesus, I was like, I can find that in reality. He was like, yeah, I know. God wants you to. And he said that would be like some type of initiation or ritual to activate the rest of the avatars. And like some of them with this trade, we come there every day, every night of our awakening, even in the awakening moments. We come to this tree, right? This is where our source is coming from. And I think the reason why I'm in New York, there's a Pacific tree that I'm supposed to encounter, go to. Kind of like, how in Avatar, The Last Airbender, how he went to the statues to talk to the ones who passed before him. That's kind of like what we can do too. But we do it through the trees, through statues, through the altars. We can do that. But I learned that their spirits is all around us, not in just one fragment of reality. And I started tapping in through them spiritually like that. What I would do, just like how Aang did in the last Avatar, he sat in front of them and meditate. and connect with the source of them. And that's what I did. That's what I've been doing. And this tree is just a representation of my source. Could be your source too, if you believe. And this is where I come every day in the spirit world to master my elements. And I master them on earth as well as I live in the physical realm. So, this is confirmation that the dream and visions you had is real. This is everything. But I'm gonna come back for part 2, part 3, part 4, and 5. There's 5 parts to this. But we're taking it little at a time because I keep telling him and I keep telling God, like, stop rushing it in my mind like that. Because what the devil does, it keeps me from unfocusing and not knowing. And they can't destroy the tree as much as they want to. They can't. They can't destroy what they're connected to physically and emotionally, energetically. But anyway, I'll come back later. You'll see it. But you won't see me. But you'll see it. Hopefully. Alright, have a good day, y'all. Bye.